Magnus Carlsen, the current holder of the title of Chess World Champion, is renowned not solely for his extraordinary chess abilities, but also for his witty demeanor and capacity to maintain a humorous and enjoyable atmosphere throughout the competition. Carlsen's sarcasm and humorous nature are at their best when he is playing Blitz chess, which is a form of the game played at a faster speed and with relatively short time constraints. In this video, we will be talking about the funny moments Magnus Carlsen had during his games. Number 8. The quick draw with WESLEY Sup. Carlsen proposed a deal to draw a game he was playing versus WESLEY, so after exactly 2 steps, WESLEY agreed. It was obvious that Carlsen had complete faith in his qualities, as evidenced by offering a tie at such an initial point in the game. It was additionally a timely reminder of how even during the most stressful phases of a game, it is important to keep a sense of humor and try to enjoy yourself as much as possible. Number 7. The stealthy pawn promotion. In a match versus Shahryar Mamedyarov, Carlsen had one of the most memorable and hilarious moments in the history of speed chess. Carlsen had just turned his pawn into a queen, but his challenger was oblivious that he had done so. After that, Carlsen continued playing his queen to a sector on the board where only a pawn could go, at which point Mamedyarov understood his blunder and withdrew from the game. We know now that even the most critical events in the game can be entertaining. Number 6. The fake resignation tactic. Carlsen was competing with Sergei Karjakin in a Blitz match when he got himself in a delicate situation. After that, he announced his surrender, but as soon as Karjakin stepped out to say goodbye, Carlsen swiftly retracted his withdrawal and made another step into the game, the sleight of hand. Played by Carlsen was enough to throw Karjakin off his game and leave him perplexed. Number 5. The magic trick bishop move. Carlsen was competing versus Fabiano Caruana in a game, and he had the white pieces this time. Carlsen made the first move using his bishop, but rather than placing it in the intended square, he grabbed it and set it in a completely other square, which gave the impression that he had performed a magic act. The action did not violate any rules, and Carlsen's acts made Caruana unable to contain his laughter. The strategic move by Carlsen, which was both entertaining and inventive, served as a reflection that playing chess is not only about the movements itself, but it also involves the excitement and inventiveness that goes along with playing chess. Number 4. The killer queen step. Carlsen looked like he made an error in judgment when he attempted a move with his queen during a Blitz match with Boris Gelfand. Gelfand could swiftly seize the queen, but he didn't even know until it was too late that the scenario was bait. Carlsen had prepared a potentially fatal sequence, resulting in an easy win. Number 3. The nonchalant king move. Carlsen's king was at risk during a session he was playing against Hikaru Nakamura. Rather than trying to save it by shifting it to a safer position, Carlsen relaxed and continued playing. Carlsen's careless style surprised Nakamura, and he could not resist but laugh hysterically at the world champion's lack of concern, the fact that Carlsen appeared unfazed and unconcerned about. The game's outcome was a resounding testament to the fact that he was clearly the better player. Always remember, even during the most frantic parts of the game, it is vital to have a level head and not let the pressure get to you. Number 2. The pawn sacrifice for a giggle. Carlsen gave up a pawn in a speed round he was playing against Viswanathan Anand for what appeared to be no motive at all. Anand was left confused, so he asked Carlsen why he took the risk, and Carlsen responded for a giggle. After a brief moment of laughter between the two competitors, the match went on as usual. Number 1. The fishing pole maneuver. Carlsen triumphed against Levon Aronian in a chess game by employing a deft strategy that allowed him to take one of his opponent's pieces. It appeared he was fishing with his bishop as he slid it back and forth between 2 different squares, and Aronian couldn't help but grab at the catch. After that, Carlsen came in like a lion and took Aronian's part. Carlsen's clever and wise move on the table was a vital sign of his intelligence. While playing, sometimes the greatest way to win a game is by using raw power and coming up with unexpected plays to take advantage of the situation. Thank you for watching. Be a part of our family and hit the subscribe button.